Hey everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been MIA. I have been lost in my kitchen, you guys, for the holidays. Had a bunch of baking to do, a lot of cooking to do, and I have 11 grandchildren. And out of those 11 grandchildren, 7 of them were here. So I had a full house. And that kept me really busy in the kitchen. So that's why I haven't really been on. But I had a chance to play a little bit, and I had wanted to create this card when I bought the products to make this card and didn't get a chance to. But after that, all that, got everything out, all the baking done, the grandbabies went home and all of that good stuff. I was able to make my card. So I want to share with you the 2 items that I used to create the card. One of them is this Gemini. It's a card front, so it doesn't cut the end. And you just kind of cut your card size base out and score it wherever you're going to score it. Then you line up your die to the folded edge, and it doesn't cut out the folded edge. I didn't like it that way. I did 2 of them. I didn't care for it as a jacket to go over anything because I wanted it to be red behind the white. And it just didn't work out. So what I did was I just cut a panel and I butted this up to the edge and I cut it out and I just layered it just like I would a regular die cut. So this is one that I use, and this is by Gemini, which is Carnation, which is Crafter's Companion, I believe. And then the other thing that I use is a stamp by Divinity Designs, and this is the candy cane, and there is the item number for that. And I've only made one so far, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a whole set. And I didn't get to complete this the way I wanted to, guys, because I couldn't find any regular red and white candy canes. And I searched in every store in my little bitty town, and I was not able to find just a regular red and white candy cane. So anyway, you if you stop the pause the video, you can see what this says. And that's why I wanted the candy cane, the regular red and white, because it's talking about the stripes on the candy cane and referring to those colors, what they represent in as in Jesus Christ, our Savior. So my Christmas cards, usually for me, Christmas is not about giving out gifts. It's not about Santa, even though I like Santa. Don't get me wrong. That is not really the true meaning of Christmas for me. And I think that our children, or my grandchildren and my children, some of my children, not all, have kind of don't know what it's really about. It's not about what we're going to get. It's from our parents or aunties or uncles. It's about what we already got from God the Father, and they don't realize that, or they don't value that. So this Christmas for me was a little, I really reflected on that this year. And when my children asked me, Mom, what do you want for Christmas? I said, nothing. I already have everything. So I didn't ask for anything, guys. Um, anyway, this is the stamp that I use, because to me that is the Jesus Christ is the real reason that we celebrate, even though his birthday is in December 25th. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that. It's still, we're celebrating the birth of Christ, and I think we should celebrate it every day of our lives, not just during Christmas time. Christmas time goes away and we forget and we go back to our old selves, and I don't want to do that. And I was reflecting a lot on that, to be quite honest. Anyway, this is the card that I created. So I don't know if you can tell, but I made my white base the size of my die, the width and the height of the die. So that's how I made my base. Then I cut out another, just a rectangle panel the size of the die, and I cut out the candy cane portion of it. And then I cut out just a rectangle of this red foil cardstock for the stripes because I wanted it to be red and white. And I did add some bling to the little centers of the snowflake. And then this die here, I'm going to share it with you. I'm not sure if it's still available. If it is, I will link it in the description box. I bought this on Amazon, I don't know, a while back. I know it's been over a year, and I think I used it once. It's been about a year, and I think I used it once for some happy mail that I created, or birthday mail for my friend Sabrina and Ginger, or for one of them. And I only used it once, and it does come with the layering and then the intricate die. If I can find that, I will link it. I'm not sure if it's available. And then my friend Meg, hi Meg, she is from Puerto Rico, and she sent me these stamps that are Christ-inspired stamps. And I was looking for the word believe, and I think you can see it right there at the bottom. So these had one that said believe, and she had also sent me some dies, and one of them had like little really tiny tags. So that's what I used here, but any tag die will do. And I just stamped out the word believe in red. I wanted to keep everything red and white. And then in my stash, I had these, I don't know if they're resin, but they are a heart-shaped cabochon that is glittered, so it is domed. So all I did was layer, cut out the bow, the silhouette in the red foil, and then the intricate in the white, and then I added this heart that fit perfectly in the heart that's in the center of the bow. And I love, love, love the way this came out. I didn't do anything to the back. I kept it really simple. So this would probably fit in a regular envelope because there's not really that much dimension to it. There's a little bit of dimension in the center of the bow, but that's it. What I wanted to do is I wanted a red and white striped candy cane because, and the regular size, the full size, because I was going to lay it here, and I was going to add foam to either side of the bow, giving it enough room that the candy cane could just slide in behind the center of the bow, but I wasn't able to find one. And that's what I was going to use as my Christmas cards. And really, I couldn't find them. And because I didn't find them, I didn't do them. So, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and at least make a sample one. But even without the candy canes, these are real pretty. This is a very pretty and simple card. And really, you know, it reflects of what Christmas really is about. So it says, look at a candy cane. What do you see? Stripes that are red like the blood shed for me. White is for my Savior who is sinless and pure. J is for Jesus, my Lord, that's for sure. Turn it around and a staff you will see. Jesus, my shepherd, was born for me. And then inside, I layered it. I had some paper that did have some candy canes, red and white candy canes on it. And then I matted a red foil on it, and then just I stamped it out in a heavyweight white cardstock. And then I stamped the candy cane that comes in that in with this die. It's a set of two, so you get the sentiment and you get the candy cane. And I kind of just let it fall off the edge and stamp wherever it would, and I like the way that that looks. But anyway, guys, that is what I created as far as my Christmas cards go. I think I gave one of them out that I created like this too. I like to bless my mail lady on Christmas time because even though I don't host swaps anymore, when I was hosting swaps, there was a lot of packages going in and out, you know, and she was really working hard for me. So, and even though when she doesn't, we still like to bless our mail lady and our garbage, the people who pick up our garbage. So, I was able to do that this year for the mail lady. Anyway, guys, I hope you all had a very nice Christmas, and I hope that this reminds you. I know a lot of us do know, but I think that our children, I don't know, guys. This really bothered me this year for some reason, and I was really reflecting on that. My children really don't know the true meaning of Christmas, even though they know I pray, even though they know I'm a Christian, and they hear me when I pray. When I give them advice, it's about the Lord, but I think they're kind of missing the point. So me personally, I want to go back and really teach them, my grandchildren and my children, what the real meaning of Christmas is. And it's not about the gifts that we're going to receive from someone, but it's about the gift that we already received if we just believe. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I hope that this gives you ideas and inspires you. Have a very happy new year, guys. If I don't upload anything from here to then, I hope that you all have a very blessed new year. Thanks for watching. Bye.